Put the Belgian waffle jokes aside, Team USA taking on Belgium in the knockout round of the World Cup today. In Brazil, it's win or go home. Belgium tested USA goalie Tim Howard. Howard made 16 saves, most in the World Cup in the last 48 years. He robs his Everton teammate Morales here. No score in regulation. In extra time, Belgium is on the board first. Kevin De Bruyne finally beats Howard. 12 minutes later, in extra time, Romelu Lukaku scores for the Red Devils, and it looked like the U.S. was done. But Team USA brings hope back. Michael Bradley with a chip to Julian Green to make it 2-1, but that's the score as time expires. The U.S. knocked out of the World Cup with a 2-1 loss. Shaun Livingston is officially a free agent. NBA free agency begins today, and Livingston is now looking for a new contract. Summer basketball practice at the Shirk Center isn't out of the ordinary for Bloomington grad Brady Rose. He'll play for his father Ron at Wesleyan next season. He's a freshman that doesn't feel like a freshman. On tap in baseball tonight, the Cardinals are back in San Francisco. One night after a near no-hitter, the Cubs are back in Boston, and the White Sox are playing a doubleheader. And the opener is off to a good start for the White Sox. One guess who has a home run for the Sox. Bottom of the first, it's rookie Jose Abreu with 2 runners aboard, and he is taking Garrett Richards deep. That's his 26th home run of the year, but the Angels lead. Today, the winner of the 2013 Naperville Marathon, Jonathan, being an NCC grad. How do you feel about the victory? Now, you mentioned Coach Carius, who coached you back at NCC. You spoke to him after the race. What did you talk about? The local runner wants to best the 2 hours and 55 minutes it took her to run the Chicago Marathon, but only played 2 matches here at Lakeside Field and 4 total. This year, the Panthers play 7 matches at the friendly confines and look to take advantage of some sweet home cooking. A lot with Quentin Rice from Plainfield. And Quentin, you're running for quite an impressive cause. Can you tell me about it?
Yeah, it's a charity called Naperville Responds to Veterans. I'm sorry, I'm a little winded right now.
Take your time. You ran quite the race. So Naperville responds for our veterans. Can you tell me a little bit about that and what it means to you? Other cities began to adopt marathons of their own. Chicago was the first to debut theirs in 1905, and New York followed with their inaugural run in 1907. He averaged over 18 points and 5 rebounds per game, and it was named as one of the top 100 junior college players in the entire nation. 7-year-old Camry Fisher is competing in her first golf tournament.
My driver, my putter, it's fun and it's good exercise.
She says she's ready to show what she can do.
Because I practice a lot.
But she brought her lucky charm just in case.
I have a bling golf ball that's pink and sparkly.
Camry is one of about 400 golfers and one of 3 Fishers in the Country Youth Classic. Her older brother Chase, who just turned 9, is also competing, along with their older sister, 12-year-old Carly. They're the grandchildren of longtime Bloomington High School coach Rich Gordon.
The tournament is special, and it makes it special for the kids.
Chase has played in this tournament before, but it's the first year for Camry and her sister Carly, making the Country Youth Classic a family affair for the Fishers.
It's really special to me because my uncle and dad showed me how to play golf when I was 12, and my way of saying thanks to them is to get my grandkids out here playing.
The Country Youth Classic brings in top-notch talent from across the state and even the world. But like many players in the tournament, the Fishers are new to golf. But Coach Gordon says that doesn't matter.
Golf is a game against yourself, so they're competing against themselves. I'm not worried.
Because in the end, it's not about walking away with a trophy, but developing a love for the game.
I want them so that then when they walk away, they do love the game and want to play it.
My papa coaches me, and he always says this sport you can play for a whole life.
In Bloomington, Ryan Piers, WMBD 31 News. Marissa Mealy was a standout runner at Neuqua Valley High School. Nearly a decade later, she can finally return to the streets of Naperville, where her career began.
I think I might have a shot at winning the marathon. The reason I wanted to do it, I'm from Naperville, so I thought it'd be cool for the inaugural Naperville Marathon to have a Naperville native take a stab at winning it.
After Neuqua, Mealy made a name for herself at Elmhurst College. She earned 5 conference championships and qualified for nationals 4 times. This is where her love for long-distance running was born.
I was primarily an 800 miler, and I said, no way, I'm never doing the 2 mile. I'd never run anything longer than that. When I got to college, my coach was like, yep, you're doing the 5K, 10K, and then it kind of started from there. So do 1 workout a week. That usually entails a 10 to 15 mile day, something at race pace or a little bit faster than race pace, and then I do one long run a week. So that's usually upwards of 20 to 22 miles.
Mealy hopes to do more than just win the competition. The local runner wants to best the 2 hours and 55 minutes it took her to run the Chicago Marathon last year.
Now, the ultimate goal post-collegiately is the Olympic trials. To qualify for that, you have to run a certain time. I have until January of 2016 to run that time. That time is 2:43. That won't happen at the Naperville Marathon, but the goal is to start inching my way down there over the next couple years.
Pacing Mealy in the Naperville Marathon will be friend and cohort at Naperville Running Company, Kyle Brady. As a former runner and current coach at North Central College, Brady understands the importance of a quality pacer.
Yeah, I think it always helps to have somebody else running out there so you're not just all alone. Especially like Chicago, there's always tons of people on the side. There's not going to be probably as many people lining the course.
The energy in the town is phenomenal. Whether you're a runner, you're a walker, whether you have no idea what's going on and you look out your window and you see thousands of people coming together, running down the street. Like I said, it's an amazing energy.
For Naperville News 17, I'm Ryan Piers.